Welcome back, everybody, and today is gonna be a good day. I have gotten my Friendship is Witchcraft episode 1 video reinstated, basically, and now I can upload 15-minute plus long videos once again. So, what am I gonna be doing today? I'm gonna continue where I left off on Friendship is Witchcraft. So, for you guys today, I have episode 5 of Friendship is Witchcraft, Neigh, Soul Sister. Let's get started. And we're at the boutique.
Another uneventful scouting mission. I
Oh
must
dear.
say, I'm exhausted. I can't wait to roll into my
And your
car.
house is on fire.
I think they're having a barbecue. What? Sound the alarms! The camp is on fire!
Oh no, run!
Help! Assistance is required. I believe there is something wrong with me.
What's wrong with Sweetie Bot? Oh boy. Whoa, what the
Good
hell?
morning, children.
Parents?
2 of
How are
9?
you alive? You both died in that chariot crash while on vacation 6 years ago.
Well, if there's anything Sweetie Belle here has taught us, it's not to question things.
Yep.
Well, makes sense to me.
I hope you like spending time with your biological sister because we're dumping her on you so we can vacation all week and watch the solar eclipse.
The eclipse? Is
Wow,
that this
nice.
week? As in Smooth will return and the end is nigh?
Yep. Oh, there's some smooths
That's
for you.
not Smooth. He's bigger.
The fun levels will be at maximum efficiency. I shall acquire my yo-yo, hammer, and other objects of fun.
So,
Hammer's fun?
when you say 7 days, do you mean 1 whole week?
And 4 weeks in a month. I'm so glad you took those classes.
These are my spare mustaches.
But I have so
Disgusting.
many preparations to make for the resurrection. Oh well, I guess play hammer toss with your sister will just have to be added to the ritual.
Hammer toss?
Look, Rarity, I found
okay.
more baggage.
She already has enough baggage having to
Well,
deal with
I
you,
certainly
Sweetie
hope
Bot.
they have a fun vacation.
Rarity, have I ever told you that I love you?
Let's see. First, I have to see my therapist about my post-traumatic stress disorder. Then I have an
Dress
acting
disorder?
workshop.
Oh
I love
dear.
you.
Oh, of course. I love you too. Then I have to meet Fluttershy and prepare for the end of days.
Rarity, I love you so much.
We know.
Okay. Why don't you go out into the woods miles away from me and plant this tiny tree?
Yay.
Because life is worth protecting.
When I'm feeling broken down, she has always
That
got my back.
auto-tune.
Something giant hat. Yes, I love my sister Rarity.
There you are. See, I told you my compass always points to Sweetieville. What are you doing alone in the woods?
Okay then.
Oh, I was just planting this tiny tree and pondering the fragility of life.
Cool. Teach us?
Ew.
Well, we're not supposed to think about death, but okay.
Yay.
This hat is marvelous. Oh, Sweetieville, you're back. Put this in the laboratory, won't you?
Of course, I love you so much. Scanning. Scanning.
Wow, that's a nice view.
Fabulous item located.
Fabulous.
Ugh, who put out this tacky clothesline?
I am displaying all of your fashion items. Hooray!
You're displaying my magical, one-of-a-kind, amazing Technicolor self-hugging sweater? The world
Oh,
isn't
dear.
ready to know of its power.
Did I make a
And
mistake?
it's a one-time only use. Please don't tell me you activated it. Great.
Activated
Now
it.
who shall hug me?
Me?
Sweetie Belle.
I think it's about time you took a bath. Now.
But the water makes me feel funny.
I wonder why. Oh my god, that looks so weird. I guess that's what Silly Philly Studios
Make
got their
me a
thing from.
drawing, okay?
Scanning. Arts and crafts located. Drawing.
So how does that
Drawing.
crayon taste, Sweetie Bot?
Insufficient beauty.
Eh.
I have arranged objects in an aesthetically pleasing manner.
Did you use the dead raccoon I was keeping in this chest?
Well, yes, but I know you have more in your workroom.
But this carcass was the final component of my shrine. Do you know how long it took to tenderize this?
Oops, an error has occurred.
Sweetie Belle, you really need to be more self-aware of your surroundings.
This reminds me of a song I wrote. Just because you feel upset does not mean you have to yell.
Stop that at once.
That's annoying.
Error.
You know how I hate jumping.
I love you. I love you. I love you. Love you. Love you.
404 error has
You know,
occurred.
little sister, you're beginning to sound like a broken record. Now, why don't you go sing one of your silly songs and let me plot the apocalypse in peace?
My primary function is failure.
Oh, sad.
Oh, hello, and welcome to the conversion spa. This is your co-leader, Fluttershy speaking.
The conversion spa.
And, remember to leave some money in the donation tray. If that's okay with you. Cult leader Fluttershy.
I didn't
hate
think
being
she would
late to our
become a cult
weekly
leader,
elder's
but
bath. The
everything
usual.
works.
I almost finished the preparations for his return. Well, what about the raccoon? Oh, don't worry about that. On my way here, I found a dead one lying in the middle of the street, and I stashed it in my hat so that the gypsy couldn't use it for her portal. Pinky has
Yay,
a
keep it
portal?
open, Pinky.
I simply can't get enough of this smooth goo. When I don't get my weekly fix, I start to get anxious and shaky. I can
And
see
Fluttershy
it
only
now.
needs a little
When he
bit.
returns, the world will be consumed by his ooze. What were you saying about the portal? Ooh, this is just like the real earthquake that'll bring about the smooth tsunami. You've studied well. Now tell me about the portal. You know, since the world is ending, I really think I should do more for the cult. So then I thought, rather than 20%, I should donate all my money.
All of them.
No, I couldn't. No, I feel it is my obligation. You've done so much for me. But what about your sister? Please? Isn't that her college fund? Please? Well,
Yeah.
I'd hate to be a bother, but if it means that much to you, of course I'll take your money. Oh, thank
Take
you,
my
thank you,
money.
Thank you. I promise you will not regret this decision. No, if we miss the eclipse
Ow.
tomorrow, we'll have to wait another year. Don't worry. The one good thing about being in a war is that I can never forget. Wait, did I feed Sweetie Belle this morning?
Nope. But she's a robot. She doesn't need to eat.
Howdy, Sweetie Belle. Wanna eat paper with me?
That dress looks fabulous.
It does?
I just
Well
wish
then.
there was a way to make Rarity see that we are both flesh and blood.
The Sentient Social! Applejack and I host it every year. It's a great way to get free labor on the farm.
Lovely. Officially double dutch. Yay. Bobsled. Turing test. Fold scan. And doing the apple's work.
Yes, Rarity loves to jump up and down. The chances
No,
of
she
success are
doesn't.
100%.
That is literally the dumbest thing I've ever heard you say, you worthless pile of trash.
Oh my.
Why would I spend an afternoon with a bunch of war criminals and their war crimes?
Why not? Could it be because you are a robot?
Don't joke about that. The robot police are always listening.
And if you have nothing to fear, then why won't you join me?
Ugh, a sisters contest? With you? If I wanted to be a loser, I would just join Twilight's softball team.
Well, it has a softball team?
I have so much strength inside of me that you don't even know what I could do. If the world
Oh,
isn't
yeah?
going to love me, then I'll teach it to fear me instead.
Whoa.
No, I'm so scared. What would you know about strength? You can't even walk down the stairs without tumbling forward like a slinky.
Well, at least I don't spend every Veterans Day sobbing on the floor.
I bet you don't even have a war face.
Rawr.
Ah, see? Mine's better. I'm leaving. Ow, 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 ow.
And she falls down the stairs like a fucking slinky.
War criminal? Well, ain't that just the butter calling the corn cob yellow? Rawr. Did I scare you?
Nope, not scared at
Wait,
all.
what war crime?
It's not just your family. She thinks my hair's a war crime.
Honey, Rarity thinks everything's a war crime.
What war crimes?
The kind where Apple Bloom shuts her mouth and does as she's told.
Okay then.
Sweetie Butter, just do your best to put up with Rarity until she dies. Sisters always do.
But I'm always screwing things up.
So
Apple
you're
Bloom
gonna
stirs
screw up
things
her
all the
death?
time, and I just hide my disappointment. What's the worst he could have done?
Incoming mortar!
She just kept screaming all day. Like, what's up with that?
Don't you worry your ugly
I don't know.
head. 'Cause it's time for farm labor.
Yay, some
Apple
grapes
bloom,
in the
grapes are
barrel.
different than our kind. You know what that means? Destroy, destroy, destroy.
That's not racist.
You're making unstylish jelly? Aren't you afraid the fashion police will come and beat you with their fabulous batons?
Nah, we can take them. I remember.
Applejack, stop. The war was 10 years ago. We don't need to have a breakdown.
To burn your whole village, you little muckraker.
Okay then.
Apple bloom, don't let that sheep share the spotlight. Get out of my way, sheep.
Move, bitch. Get
Why
out
have
the
I seen
way.
these creatures in my dreams?
Gravy. Now that's how
Gravy.
you stop a prison break.
I've been falsely accused.
Yeah.
I
But I
wish
didn't
my
do
house had a
it.
fence.
Drat, a few dragon scales short. If only we could kill Fluttershy's father again and get more.
Whoa,
Maybe
what the
if I
fuck?
just use the raccoon corpse instead, no pony will notice.
And she used another raccoon corpse.
Oh, sister, my sister! I never appreciated you, and now you're gone! And scene! After I wow the director with this monologue, I shall reclaim my sister, or Smooth!
Okay then.
Sometimes
Obviously
I
you
just
don't care about
stand
Sweetie
in
Belle.
flames and think about how small we all are.
Sweetie Belle! I've been rainbow dashing all over looking for you.
You do not
Oh,
fool me,
wrong.
rare bot. As a robot, you are merely programmed to say that.
Now, Sweetie Belle, if I were a robot, could I do this?
Ugh.
Then how do you explain those acting classes? You clearly have difficulties expressing real emotions.
Ha ha ha! You're sounding more and more like my therapist each day.
Reject.
I am uninstalling you from my hard drive and reinstalling Applejack.
Buy some apples.
Oh
Buy
shit.
some apples.
Applejack's my new sister, and she loves me no matter what.
Hold on there,
Oh
Wheel.
boy.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Your lack of bloodlust on the battlefield is proof positive that you're a soulless automaton.
I've got soul, but I am not a soldier. Listen, I'll show you how to catch a hammer with your teeth, or the proper way to
Ow.
pose for headshots. Wouldn't that be fun?
Look how
Nope.
fast I can run away.
Can I go play on the tractor?
Alright.
Oh, can I play on the tractor too? I'm having a bad day. Apparently, there are several roles I don't get to play. Oh, rarity.
Okay then.
There ain't no instruction manual for being a good sister. It's something all sentient creatures feel deep in their souls. Being sisters is like a rattlesnake. You can have the head of a rattlesnake with its sharp teeth and curious tongue, or the tail of a rattlesnake with its mesmerizing rattle. But only together do you have a whole rattlesnake.
That makes absolutely no sense.
Apart, all we are is just a screaming mess and a hollow object. I have to go to the social. But what if I miss the resurrection?
Then you miss the social.
Ah,
Snooze is
the
much
day
more
of the social.
important.
The anniversary of Granny Smith's death.
Life is such a fleeting yet precious thing.
The fuck is with this?
One lives one's death, one dies one's life.
Look, it's the pig farm. This is where we harvest the blood to drop on ponies.
Why is it funny to laugh at someone else's misery? Oh look, our characters are so malevolent and heartless. Maybe next we'll hear a new cheap catchphrase.
Moonshine gravy.
I hope you achieve maximum levels of fun. Initiating cry sequence. Gasp.
Applejack and I decided that I could do the race with you, and we're only going to charge you $2,100.
Okay then.
Success!
Sounds reasonable. Sweetie Belle's race is gonna be a race.
The race has begun. We must run fast, jump over the mud. Having a good time. Where's Applejack? She fell in the mud. Are you okay? We can still win this jump in a bucket. That looked like it hurt. I know what pain is. It's great to be alive. But when I am feeling weak and when I am feeling down, she is there to lift me up over the spot. Yes, I love my sister.
I love this song.
Applejack. Bum bum bum. Eating some pie, no time to chew. Pushing
Ow.
some hay, no time to lose. Pushing this hay really far.
Pushing hay is really hard.
Running
Yes,
in
it
a
is.
circle, yes. Having so much fun, hooray. Gotta choke some grapes, throw them with your face. Sister, toss and squish and squash and making tacky jelly. Put it on your head. We're
Tacky
gonna win the
jelly.
race. Because I am a good eraser, I am running oh so fast. Fun levels are to the max. Applejack flies through the air. Apples fall without a care. Apples are not meant to fly. No apples get left behind. When small things get kicked around, they just might destroy the town.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, the eclipse is happening.
When I'm feeling broken down, she has always got my back. Life is worth protecting now. Place it in that giant hat. Yes, I love my
Bounce,
sister.
bounce.
Applejack.
Berry punch,
Now we're
you
racing toward
ass.
the
Wait, she was
finish
just.
line.
What?
Nothing matters once you
Is
die,
that Berry
but we're
Punch?
along
And
for the
yeah, that's
ride.
Berry Punch.
And you sacrifice some meaning just to have the words rhyme. In the end, it all comes down to just how far we can slide.
Nope. We lose. Goodbye.
Why don't you cross the sentient scanner? It's only a few more feet.
It no longer matters to me whether my sister is a robot, because she is my real sister all the same. Set phasers to hug.
What?
What?
What? Confused.
So, you're the best sister ever and a shapeshifter?
No, it's Rarity. But during the race, I was wearing my magical Applejack contact lenses. They changed everything but her eyes.
You all deceived me?
Yep.
Initiate happy cry sequence.
Cry? That's not a war face.
I love you.
You see, we are a rattlesnake.
And
Miss
no more
Eclipse,
clip.
but I felt it was imperative that I save your soul. Together, we can start planning for next year. Yay!
Yes. But
Hallelujah.
where?
The spa, of course.
That's so funny.
For whatever reason, Celestia
God,
was
what is with her hair?
now, so what did we learn?
It's a good thing that earlier I swallowed that microtape from Twilight.
What?
Dear Princess Celestia, today in a separate adventure at the Brohoof Bash, I learned the importance of loving your brother, even if you don't always get along. Your faithful student, Twilight Sparkle.
Okay then.
Hello,
What?
is this thing on? Okay. My name's Spike the Dragon, and this is my audition for the Hearthswarming Eve pageant.
Oh God.
Here we go. Look at me. I will never pass for a perfect bride or a perfect daughter. Can it be? I'm not meant to play this part. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? When will my reflection show
The fuck?
who I am inside? Oh, please don't tell Twilight. She said I was forbidden to dream. But it'll all
Too
be
bad.
okay, because we're friends and I can trust you guys with my secret, right?
No. Oh, what the? What is with this 5/9? The thing. Ugh. Whatever. Well, that was Friendship is Witchcraft episode 5. Neigh, so sister. That was pretty good, I must say. Well, that was interesting indeed, and I had fun watching it. So that pretty much wraps it up for today. Episode 6 will come out tomorrow on the 31st for my Halloween episode, and I am going to be joined by my friend Nathan for that. We will be doing a blind commentary on it, and it should be a lot of fun. Alright, everyone. Until my next video, thank you for watching. Have a great day.